You can feel it too, right? The air is buzzing, your thoughts are racing, inspiration is striking like lightning. And that's Gemini season. And it is not just playful, it's electric, especially with all of the sun transiting Uranus and then later Mercury transiting Uranus. It could feel quite electrifying. But what's coming next might just shake your entire worldview. We're entering a powerful sequence of cosmic shifts. Right now, we are in the heart of Gemini season, which lights up our mind, our voice, our ability to tell new stories. And this week's new moon in Gemini, it's a reset point for our thoughts, our words, and our identities. It is a great moment to ask ourselves, what mental programs are we still running that no longer serve, that no longer reflect who we are becoming? And the plot thickens from here. Saturn is entering Aries, the very first sign of the zodiac, the very first degree of the zodiac, and a brand new karmic cycle is beginning. And in medical astrology, Aries rules our brain, our mental field in some sense, our eyes as well. So Saturn also brings pressure and structure. So you might feel that pressure in your thoughts, in your ability to focus, in your nervous system. This is Saturn showing us it is time to lead ourselves mentally, not through control, but with conscious discipline. And it is just the beginning, because this summer it is stacked with transformation. We will have a little later in June Jupiter entering Cancer, shifting our collective growth toward emotional intelligence, intuition, and the sacredness of home and inner safety. But the big one will be Uranus entering Gemini for the first time since 1940s in July. Uranus is the planet of innovation, rebellion, and awakening. And Gemini rules the mind. It's air sign, so it's rule thought process, communication, social networks, AI, and how we process information. So what happens when Uranus hits Gemini? Everything accelerates. Technology, ideas, conversations, innovation, artificial intelligence. We will see massive leaps forward in technology and thought, but we also probably feel incredibly overwhelmed. Let's be honest. Our nervous systems never were built for 24/7 input, constant scrolling, instant answers. That's why mental health is about to become one of the most important conversations of our time. And no, you're not here to fight the progress. You're here to integrate it effortlessly with grace. You're here to walk the bridge between ancient wisdom and future potential. To remember that being human means being embodied, not just informed. This new moon in Gemini also activates something powerful in human design. That is gate 16, the gate of enthusiasm, which is also in throat center. This gate is all about expressive passion, but only when it is grounded in practice and embodiment. So here is the lesson. Don't just talk about it. Live it. Practice what you preach. Anchor your enthusiasm in real energy, not burnout. This is where human design becomes a game changer, because with all of this air energy flying around us, your strategy and authority are your anchors. They are your inner compass, your way of knowing what's truly aligned, even when the world is moving faster than ever. You don't need to keep up. You just need to stay centered in your own flow. So here's what I invite you to do this week. For this new moon, check in with your mind. Is it racing? Loop in distracted. Take a break. Give yourself time to rest. With the new moon energy, we might be naturally feeling a little bit more tired, a little bit more reflective. Take time to pause, journal, meditate, unplug from the noise. Listen to your body. Your human design authority knows what's right for you. Trust it. Set your technological boundaries, not out of fear, but out of self-respect for your energy field. Create grounding rituals, breathe, stretch, get sunlight, touch the earth, anchor into what is real, and notice how just 10 minutes of a practice like this shifts your mental state. You don't need to fear the future. You were born for this. You're here to lead this new era with embodiment, with wisdom, with calm clarity. Because the future doesn't need more speed. It needs more presence. So let me ask you, are you adapting with grace or reacting from fear? Are you connected to your design or consumed by the noise? Drop your human design, energy type, and authority in the comments. Let's anchor into this shift together. Like, share, subscribe if you're ready to rise into this new chapter with ease, energy, and embodiment. Your nervous system is sacred, your voice is needed, and this summer, you are being called to rise. Let's go. See you in the next video.